Hi, I'm Sam the Oilman, and in this video I'm going to talk about beginner tips because I'm a beginner. Waiting for the lift to go out and make videos. Living in a high floor, great views. Disadvantage, the lift takes forever. The first tip I have for you is on crates. More often than not, that crate is going to give you energy. Let's click on it. Energy. Now, you can only regain up to your maximum energy. For me, that's 33. But if you hit a crate, you can get more. Look, I'm up to 44 out of 33 energy. So hit those crates anytime. You're not going to waste the energy. The next tip is your hero selection and fighting for cards. Generally, as a beginner, just select your best hero. For me, that's Michonne or Daryl. I like Daryl because he shoots a bow like a gun. Same with your gun, just pick your best one. Right now that's the machine gun, but also quite frequently I use the handgun. I'm going to use that to start. Let's do the fight. The fight's not going to start until you do your first shot, so take your time and come up with your plan. Now your hero, Daryl there, he's always going to shoot the closest walker. That's partly for his own survival. So what I can do is not shoot the closest one, and that way we're not double shooting and wasting bullets. So what should I do here? That dude, and then I go towards the back and let Daryl take care of the other ones that are close. Works well. These tips are very much based on how I've been playing the game. If you disagree with me or have more tips, drop it in the comment or even a link to a video. That'd be great. The next tip I have is going to be for using Michonne, because I think a lot of people are going to use Michonne at the start. Fight. Now Michonne runs up to the walkers and stabs them with her sword, but she's going to do the same thing. She's going to fight the closest one. Now just watch what she does. You don't have to worry about her. She has a bit of a delay, but they don't actually hurt her. She runs away from them. Oh look, she's going to kill them all herself. I've got her powerful enough for that level. But she won't actually get hurt until she's right back next to you. Let's see if I can find one where that happens. Perfect. This next one was a really hard one, so let's do that with Michonne. And so we can see how she fights back and where she's going to go to take damage. So she goes to the closest ones, and there's a bunch there. Oh, the big fat dude, he's going to push her back, take a few hits. So he's going to keep on coming at her, and she keeps on moving back, slowly moving back. She's not taking any damage yet, keeps on going back, and then once she gets backed into the corner, about there, now she's taking damage. So just make sure you don't let the walkers get that close. If she gets that close, she starts taking damage and won't be using her sword. Speaking of fights for cards, generally, I don't do the fights for cards. I mean, if I've got plenty of energy, I'm only playing for a few minutes, sure, do nearby card fights. But if you're going to play for the long run, go for survivors and epic and rare cards, or even legendary if you're lucky. Oh, and of course the infestations. Focus on infestations because they give you coins, and they are in short supply. Next, we have these survivor rescue missions. Now, I can't use Michonne because I just killed her, so we're going to use Daryl. But just remember who your attacker is going to be shooting for. And remember, the aim of the fight is to rescue the survivor. So see where they are. What I do is I always shoot all the walkers closest to the survivor and just forget about any that are coming to attack Daryl. There they go. And Daryl's shooting the closest to him. Got it. The reason I suggest focusing on getting survivors is because you drop them in warehouses and your warehouses level up. Mine is a level 6 warehouse, level 6 armory. And this says if I drop those 5 off, I'll get 17 weapons cards. That's way more, probably, than I would have got from getting normal cards. In addition, you have a chance of pulling rares, epics, and legendaries, and specifically, as the leader of this armory, chance of legendary weapons. Let's see what 17 cards I get. You always only get 5 maximum. Make sure there's no bike behind me. And no legendaries, but I did get some more machine guns. Look what just popped up, a level 11 rescue mission, which is perfect for me to demonstrate my point here of using, I'm going to use my best weapon here, else I'm going to struggle. And the point is, you don't always have to do rescue missions when they're higher. The higher they are, the harder they are, especially to rescue them. I'm only level 5. And this is level 11. So where's the survivor? Probably, I'm guessing, over on the left-hand side behind Daryl. So let's start taking out those survivors over there. And let's ignore, we're trying, oh, he's gonna get me, And see what I mean? Oh, he got me. Level 11 is too high for me. So don't even bother fighting and trying to rescue survivors that are too high. I might walk by the construction before I continue making this video. A bit noisy. There's a blue rare walker off in the distance. I'm going off to go find that. The tip I have for you is click on it and it will tell you the distance. You have to be within 100, I'm guessing, meters to be able to have it activate and click on it and do the event. When you click on one that's blue, there he goes, it tells you how long it will be there for. We've got 2 hours and 16 minutes to get to that one. I've got 4 out of 6 survivors that I can hold or travel with, and I need to unload some of them before I do more survivor fights. I could dump them here at this level 1 shelter. However, work with your team. Use flares and help each other level up. So the flare lets me travel to my friends or a group member's location where they set the flare. And I'm assuming that this is their shelter. Level 6 shelter. And let's help level that up. Drop off 4. Help them level it up so that they can get a whole ton more cards when they drop off their own survivors at their location. Well, air conditioning's loud, it should be fine. We made it to this epic mission and it's a level 8 survival. That's gonna be tough for me, so I've put the camera down so I can use both hands. I'm gonna need them so I can concentrate. Let's see how this turns out. Maybe I should have used Michonne to take some attention away from the survivors, but keep on, oh, there's multiple survivors. At least one's down, at least want to save 1. Save 1 out of 2. Hopefully that's the epic one. Let's drop it off and see what we get as a reward. Remember, I can use the flare to drop it off right now. Flare, travel, traveling, and drop it off in the shelter. Epic card, epic card, epic card. No, we didn't get an epic card. But at least there was 2 potential survivors that we could have got. 1 out of 2 is not bad. When you use the flare, remember to look for infestations. I forgot and then remembered and found this one, or found it by accident. So let's look at Infestation Advice now. There's going to be lots and lots of stuff to fight in the infestation. You have to clear it 3 times. First time I found to be pretty easy. This one being level 3 infestation should be easy enough. And remember, Daryl, he's going to shoot the closest one to him. So let's shoot anything else but that. If you're fighting higher level infestations, sometimes you might need to use a grenade, and possibly even for the final 3rd fight in this infestation. We'll see how it turns out. That's where I recommend using grenades in infestations. Save them for that, at least as a beginner. The higher the level of the infestation, the more coins that you get out of it, I think, because some I've got 25 coins out of. Level 3s, I'm getting 20 coins out of. Here's the final one. We should be able to take this down without too much problem. Yeah, without any problem at all. Reload, reload. Come on, Daryl, do your work. Good, good, good. We got it. And now that I've done level 3 infestation, I can unlock a level 4 infestation. Once I've done a level 4 infestation, I can unlock a level 5 infestation, and so on and so forth, until you've done Well, I've seen level 24 infestations, so there's a lot of levels to unlock. Nice rewards. 2 sticks of dynamite. I'm not sure I explained the flare tip very well, so let me reiterate and add to that. Get with your group beforehand and find out where in the world everyone is and what time the most people can play. Probably on the weekend, maybe like Saturday morning to evening, depending where in the world you are. Then tell everyone during that particular time, go out and collect as many survivors as you can, and then drop them off at your warehouse through your flare to help you level up your warehouse as high as possible to get the most rewards. Take turns in the group setting flares, and that way you can help everyone get massive level warehouses and many more great rewards. I found this cluster of infestations. We're going to finish our level 4 and then we're going to do the level 8, and hopefully I can show you when I use grenades. Let's see how this turns out. Level 4, Daryl and was it SMG machine gun? I forget the name of it. Let's get into it. Fight. Okay, when you need to use a grenade, you throw it just like a Pokeball, but no curveball. Just throw it like normal. I think we're going to take this one out without needing grenades. Yeah, perfect. Level 4 infestation complete. Yeah. And now the level 8 infestation. This is going to be tough. I don't even know if I'm going to do it, but let's see how it turns out. Definitely somewhere through here going to need grenades. Oh, we have big fatties. They are tough. So I recommend taking down the little dudes so you've got less of them to use. And then we're going to get actually we might get through the first one without you needing a grenade. But just remember, there's a time delay on when the grenade goes off. So you've actually got to throw it to where the walkers are going to be when the grenade goes off. The second fight. How is this one going to look? Oh, they're closer this time. I'm actually going to start this one with a grenade. So what should I do? We're going to throw it and just to there, and there we go. Hopefully they'll walk into it, and boom! We did a bit of damage to them. Do another one there, just nice and close. Make sure that close one. Oh, he's going to get Daryl. He's going to get Daryl. Headshots. Daryl's down. Uh-oh. This is going to be close. Uh-oh. Reload quick. Oh, whew, grenade saved me. And that's how you get through higher level infestations with grenades. Can I do it a third time? I don't think so, and I might need to go refresh my grenades, go get some crates before I try the third one. Tough. And there you have it. There's my beginner advice. Hope it was helpful, and if you have other advice, drop it in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button so you can follow me in my adventures. Have a happy day.